This is dupe of the year, and it's only January. £8. £8 for an ornament like this. Hey gang, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell from the title, a little Primark haul. Not just any Primark haul, a Primark home haul. Now I know what you're thinking. Is it going to be unreal? Well, I'm sure if you've seen over on TikTok and Instagram and probably YouTube as well, a lot of people have been getting some unreal home bits from Primark. I know, for literal pounds, and some of them are dupes of our favourites. And I actually can't cope because I went in the other day, I've seen some unreal pieces and I was like, I need them all. And I may have spent, do you know what? I actually haven't spent a fortune. I'm not going to tell you how much I've spent till the end because I feel for what I got and the price I paid, you'd probably get 1 or 2 items elsewhere in the like these big, from these big homeware brands. So to be honest with you, it's not actually like that expensive. I was pretty satisfied. So I actually got 2 bags. Reason being was because my nerves were shot. I literally had parked over in Liverpool 1 and obviously walked to Primark, which is literally in front of Liverpool, the other end of town. And the bags are so heavy because they're all literally like vases and things, so my nerves were gone. But the fella on the till was so lovely. I'm trying to be good. I'm on a homeware spending ban because, as you can imagine, interior design is my life and soul. And I just can't help myself. I literally walked through this house. I thought by leaving HomeSense, I would have more money. I was very wrong. Okay, so enough of me exposing myself and let's begin with the haul. So they are all wrapped up, which was so good of them. So this is literally potluck, you guys. I don't know what I'm getting out first. Ooh! So this was giving me H&M vibes, but it was certainly not giving me H&M price tag. As you all know, I love H&M. Spend far too much time and money over on that site, which is absolutely fine, do you know what I mean? But look at this. So it's like, I don't know whether that's going to pick up. By the way, before we even start, I just want to apologise over the lighting situation. I don't know how this is looking on my face and I'm scared after recording it I'm going to hate it and start again. It's literally washing me out. It's pitch black outside, so I've got to have spotlights on, and as you all know, spotlights are like the worst lighting that you could ever get. And it's literally sitting on my face, so yeah, I just want to apologise. But anyway, let's get back to what's important. So this is absolutely stunning. It was £6 and there is a very, very similar one in H&M, but I think it's just the, so pretend the bottom's not there, it's literally that. And it was only £6, so it's a double candle holder, so you could have a tapered candle inside them. And it would look fab. You could even pop a bit of colour into this, so you could have like 2 like bright pink or bright purple, because I know bright colours are very in at the moment, so you could literally contrast this in any way you like. Now as you can see, the top is like a creamy colour with a slight speckle to it, and then the bottom is like white with like a speckle to it as well. But I think for £6, giving it away, like, it is absolutely gorgeous. I actually hadn't seen this on anyone's socials as of yet, so I made up a picture, and it's sort of ombres as well into that, but literally it's just going to be such a styling staple. I'm just loving this palette at the moment, and Primark have picked up on it, which is fab, but I am honestly obsessed. I'm kind of excited. This is literally a lucky dip because I forgot what I bought. Woo! So this is absolutely stunning. Imagine this on a book, styled. I am absolutely in love with it, and it was only £8. £8 for an ornament like this. I'm sorry, giving it away. That is absolutely stunning. So it's sort of like a very abstract piece, like a lady's body with no arms, but I just love the shaping of it. I just absolutely love it. Obviously undulating shapes are very in this season, so yeah, I just think it's fab. And the perk of it as well, anything that I've picked, if you don't like the colour but you like the price tag, just spray it. Simple as. Honestly, like, she's gorgeous. I'm actually obsessed with this piece. Gorgeous. I bought this wooden ball. Now I know you're probably thinking, why have you bought that? Well, actually it was £3.50 and they had a smaller one for £2.50 I believe, and I've actually bought it. Obviously I love like the natural tones of it, it's fab, but you cannot buy spheres this small to even spray. for the price tag. So I'm thinking I'm going to spray either black, white, cream, nude, one of those shades to sort of fit in with the aesthetic. I absolutely love pieces like this, and I love the way people as well like use like sand or like a grit style technique on it, just to make it seem more like natural effect kind of thing. So I'm actually not a fan of the wood, but I am a fan of DIY in it, and as I say, £3.50 is an absolute bargain for this, and they did have both sizes. I actually did show all of the things that I've seen over in Primark over on my TikTok. So if you're not already, I'm at @femininteriors_ over on there, because every time I go into shops or anything, I do post the what's new in pieces. So it's good for you to see firsthand before I do a haul or anything like that. So next up I bought these. Now at the time I thought it was a good buy. But basically, right, I hate any sort of like fuss or kerfuff, right? And I picked these up, and I purposely picked the ones out that I wanted to in the like basket thing. They were £3.50, and they're like all like florals kind of thing. And there was one with loads of like bunny tails in, and loads of like this sort of wheatgrass kind of thing, and like roses. I'm not really good with flowers, so if I've got any of those wrong, I'm sorry to anyone at home watching. But I don't like a fuss, right? And when it got to the till, there was no tag on it. So the fella was like, can you go and get a price for this for me? So the girl come back, and she brought back this, yeah, with the tag attached to it. And I was like, oh, that's not the one that I wanted. I picked out specifically the one that I wanted. But I didn't have the heart to say, and I don't like fuss. Like, I hate anything like that. Like, I don't know why, it just gives me stress. Like, I don't like fuss. I'd just rather just get it and just walk away. And now that I've come home, look at the state of that. So I'm not gonna lie, this will be getting returned, but the idea was there. So if I try and like scoop it up out of it a bit, I don't want to scoop it up that much because I want to obviously take it back, but they had all gorgeous bunny tails, all gorgeous flowers. This was probably, so to speak, the worst of a bad bunch, I'm not gonna lie. So a little bit sad about it, because I wanted to put it in one of the vases that I picked up, but it's fine, I'll just return it. So then I seen this. How unreal is he? So I think he's like an indoor vase rather than outdoor, I'm presuming, but I absolutely love it. The aesthetic is just a bit of me. It's fabulous. Obviously there's a large, I was going to say a large neck of a vase, but what would you call that? Because you call it a neck of a vase, but that's his head, the head of the vase, I don't know. So yeah, that would look fab. I'm thinking maybe with something like, I feel like if I like cut something like this. Oh my god, I'm just getting this all over me. Okay, this experiment has not worked. Oh, I've got Pampers all over me. Okay, just pretend there's something nice, because I've got loads of these as well. I bought these from a garden centre before Christmas. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe something like that, but what a vibe. And £8. I know, £8. What a bargain. He is just a vibe. Primark. I am amazed, like the finds that I'm coming across, gorgeous. Like £8. You would not find this and this price anywhere else, honestly. I think, claiming it now, putting it out there right now, first person to say it, this is dupe of the year, and it's only January. The H&M Donut Bars dupe. Yes, yes. £6. £6. I don't know how much the H&M one is. I want to say £29.99. So, don't walk, but run to Primark. Now, I'm not going to lie, the tone of it obviously is a lot more white, with obviously that black speckle, as you can see. So in terms of tone, it is slightly off. But would it matter? Because it's probably more so that colour, if that makes sense. This is a lot more white in comparison to that one, which is a bit more like of a creamier, yeah, a creamier off-white maybe. The H&M one, because I actually went in there today. But I'm not being funny, for £6 you could literally get like a Rust-Oleum spray, like literally anything. You could even use an old paint can you've got and just paint it, because I'm not being funny, for £6 you can't not walk away without this. £6. Can you cope? Like, I'm not over this. Honestly, I literally picked it up and I was like, is this correct? £6? Got my toxic traitors spending a load of money and forgetting what I bought, and then opening it and being like, I totally forgot I bought that. So next is this little beauty, and when I say little I mean little. Very curvaceous lady. She was £2.50. Very much the, I can't say it, Anissa Camucci vase, but on a smaller scale, but I love it. £2.50, gorge, and they sort of had some bunny tails sticking out of it. I am a sucker for a small gorgy ornament. Obviously I do love big pieces, but sometimes just a little cheeky small ornament can't go amiss. And for £2.50, do you know what I mean? They also had this in white as well. As I said, I did put that over on my socials, but I feel like £2.50, I mean, come on, a bargain. And because bum vases are still obviously 2022-esque, I had to get big version as well. So this was £8, again another bargain. Giving me Anissa Camucci. Cannot say it, will never be able to say it. Don't judge me in the comments, appreciate it. But yeah, how fab is that? Again, on the display they had obviously Pampers and things like that, but you don't even have to do that. You can literally just have her on her own, but also you can spray it. I also like the way it has handles, because some of the bum bars dupes that I'm finding are like sort of at the hips, as where if you notice on the Anissa Camucci ones, they are actually on the hip bone, if that makes sense, and like sitting on that. So to be fair, it's a very good dupe. Now it looks black on the camera, but it's kind of like, it's got like a bit of a brown undertone, you know, so it's not like completely black. I feel like this one's like jet black, as where that one's got kind of like a browny undertone. I feel like I can't explain it and you can't see it on the camera, but I kind of know what I mean. But again, if you don't like the colour, I think they had a white one as well, but I feel like I've got thousands of white ornaments, and I'm thinking of actually spraying this styling cabinet black, because it just, I like it, but I need to just be bold and go for it and spray it, but that's going off on one. But I feel like I need more black ornaments, you know, just to like bring that sort of vibe in, and I just think they are so classy. They just look amazing. But if you get bored of it, it's fine, because you can just spray it. You can literally spray it the brightest like green or pink, because I'm just loving the fact that people are putting colour into the home. I personally like wouldn't have it, but like I love it. I can admire it and think it's beautiful. So yeah, I love the way people are spraying these vases, whatever colour they want, especially for £8. I feel like you can justify, because obviously if you spend like £500 on like the real thing, you're not going to want to spray it, but I think for £8 you're not going to be bothered if it goes wrong. So yeah, made up. So size comparison as well is this for anyone who may want to know. But honestly, the prices, like as you can tell already, the price of the bill was not that much. Last but certainly not least is this unreal textured vase. Again, this is giving me huge H&M vibes. I feel like they are taking sort of that sort of H&M-esque and making their own products, and obviously offering it at a cheaper price. So this was £6. It's absolutely beautiful, and I don't know whether you can tell on the camera, sort of that textured dint in it. I think you can see it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It will look stunning on here. Because I've got sort of like the Grecian sort of vibes going on already. I didn't know whether you've seen, but in one of my videos I obviously did a trend report for 2022 for interiors this year, and Grecian influence is going to be huge, and this is definitely giving me that Grecian influence. It's just such a stunning piece. £6. Even the fella at the till went, "Oh, isn't that gorgeous?" I was like, yes, like £6. And then I literally flew over to H&M, and I was like, oh my god, like they literally had the identical one. I think it was like £30. It might have been £20 or £30, but I was like, oh my god, that's such a bargain. But like when I was buying things, I was like, no, I don't need this, don't need this. And now that I've done the haul, I want to keep it all. So I think I'm going to, but it's fine. Do you know why? Because it didn't even come to that much. So if you've been keeping up with this video, you will have already calculated the prices of things. Have a little guess how much the bill comes to before I tell you. You can let me know in the comments below if you want. For all you cheats who put in the comments the price, because I'm about to read it out, you've been caught. So this bill came to £51.50. I am literally over the moon with that. I literally got so many pieces. How many did I get? I think I got like 8 or 9 things for 50 quid. £50 for all that. As I've said before, if you were going to obviously like more expensive homeware places, you would be paying double, triple, quadruple that price that my bill has just come to. I think that if you are someone who is a student, you know, you want to do your place up, for a reasonable price if you've just moved into a new home. All these pieces that I have shown you are absolute staples that you need in your collection. We've got vases, they had plants there, they had small styling pieces. Literally there was so much to choose from. The quality is there for the price. You've got dupes, anything. So you don't have to be going to these big expensive homeware brands. If you can't afford them, don't worry about it. Primark is your best bet, it really is. You can get some gorgeous staples, you can follow interior trends. All them pieces I've just shown you are literally covering that. So there's no need to worry about whether your home is going to look gorgeous this year, because I've just shown you a £50 haul that is going to make your home look luxurious for less. Like, I think all them pieces look expensive, I really do. I'm absolutely over the moon with that haul. That light is getting on my nerves. I feel like it's just not giving me the vibes I'm after, you guys. No, but I'm absolutely over the moon with that haul. I may have only spent £50, apart from the little faux plant situation that we had. But no, it was an absolute bargain. I hope you loved everything that I picked. If you did like anything specifically, do let me know in the comments below. Or you head to your local Primark, because I'm sure you will find all these amazing pieces and possibly even more. Do find yourself anything, do make sure you tag me over on my Instagram as well. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for all their love on my recent videos. It honestly means the world. For everyone who subscribed, thank you so much. And if you're not already, please make sure you do, so you don't miss out on hauls like this and much more interior related content. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.